I love you, I need you. Though my world may fall, I'll never let you go. My Savior, my closest friend, I will worship you until the very end. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over ideas for couples to go on dates, married and unmarried. So stay tuned. The date that you had with me.
Most memorable date would have to be our first date. We went to oh, you gave me a rose.
Okay.
A white rose, which I still have somewhere.
Okay. And then what else? What else happened?
And we went to Koreana Grill.
Went to Koreana Grill.
Koreana Grill is a place where you cook your own food.
We talked and then after what did we do?
We were so caught up talking that we burned our food like twice.
We went to this little novelty store or something like with like
they
gifts.
Just had like a bunch of little random things.
Like random things, like a Japanese hat.
cultures.
Yeah, it's from different cultures. Like a Japanese hat and an umbrella samurai sword.
Yeah.
There was like
you
all
really
kinds
wanted
of stuff.
that.
I really wanted it. I still do. And then
remember you got me. We went to a Christian bookstore.
Oh yeah, and I bought her.
You got me a Bible.
All on the first date.
A one-year Bible that I've been wanting for a while, and you said it was an investment, and I still have it. I still read it.
Yep.
If I were to tell a couple to go on a date, it would be to go snowboarding. That's the most craziest experience I've ever had in my whole life.
Why?
Because I didn't know how to snowboard. I hated the outdoors, but I still had fun. I went down the slope, and I didn't do it again.
Okay. Thank you.
A fun date that Armando and I have been on that I would tell people to do. I think it's like the simple and the easy things that might not seem that fun, but it's something I found like on Pinterest, and it said cheap date. So when you don't have any money and you want to do something different and have fun, we printed out these topic cards, and it's like silly stuff like what was your favorite cartoon in 3rd grade, or who was your best friend in high school, or stuff we just didn't know about each other from before. And we just went and we got a cup of coffee and we sat down and did that and just walked around, and we just kept talking about things that we normally don't talk about and laughing and finding out all the stupid stuff about each other.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to the channel, I'm going to be trying to release a video every Tuesdays and Thursdays talking about my life shared as a Christian, focusing on Galatians 2:20, where it's talking about the life I live now. Okay, so I went around the church trying to ask people what was the coolest date you ever been on, or what is the most memorable date that you ever been on, and come to find out that a lot of people got stumped. They just could not answer this question, except for the people that I got on the video here earlier. It was really hard for people to answer this question. So my question is there some kind of epidemic? Is there some kind of problem going on with couples? And if so, I think it's time for us to get on out there and go on a date with your spouse or with your couple, married or unmarried. You know, if you're married and you say, you know, we have kids, well, it's time to go ahead and get a babysitter, because there was a lot of married women that were like, I don't know how to answer this question. I haven't been on a date in a while. If you see one of my older videos, I talk about going from friendship to a relationship, and these ideas could be good for anyone that's saying, you know what, I want to take that next step and go from a friendship to a relationship, and you want to make a really big impression and you want to go on a good date. Here's some ideas. This is also for people that are not married yet and you still want to go on some good dates. Well, here's some ideas to go on some good dates. Remember, you're still trying to get to know each other, and always remember that you're keeping it Christian too, by, you know, holding yourself accountable and not to do anything that could jeopardize or put you in some kind of temptation to do stuff you're not supposed to be doing. And for married couples, use this to fall in love with each other again, to remind each other how much fun it is to be around that special someone. So I came up with a really cool list that can encourage you and give you some ideas to go out with that person that you're in a relationship with, and just give you guys some ideas to spice up the relationship. Some of the stuff I got from Pinterest, some of the stuff I got from life experiences, some of the stuff I actually done with my wife. This list will be going from cheapest and to most expensive that I've actually tried. The first one is from early on in the video. I really like this idea. Is she went on Pinterest and she found some questions to ask your spouse or ask the person you're in a relationship with, and just go over some questions that will help you get to know each other well. Here's what I like that I saw, and actually I've seen actual couples doing this, married and unmarried. I've actually seen a Christian unmarried couple actually start this. Is start a vlog together. That's something really fun. I think that's nice to start a vlog together on your first date and start vlogging your guys' dates. That'd be pretty cool. This was something I really like. Make some sandwiches and just go for a walk in the park. Me and Alejandra, my wife, we've actually went on walks in the park. We were trying to get some exercise in anyway, so we went out for a walk in the park. But here's something that can spice that up: make some sandwiches and then bring a blanket and lay it out and have a picnic. Something that you could use as a date, I've actually done this with one of my friends way back in Salinas, is going around the city and trying to find the hottest salsa. I think that was really cheap. What we did was we brought our own chips, and we just went to a bunch of Mexican restaurants, and we went there and said, hey, you know what, we just want to try your salsa. We'll even buy it, and we started just trying salsa. Give me your hottest salsa that you can make, and it was actually pretty fun. Now take something like that and you can do other things with it, like go and trying to find the hottest chicken wing, go and try to find the best milkshake around. I don't know, that's something you can do. Something that I would like to do with one day. It's not healthy, but here's something that I would like to do is go and find secret menus of fast food restaurants and try them. Try out the secret menus and go ask for them. You know, I think the fun part is actually asking for the secret menu. Hey, I want this, or go to In-N-Out. They have a secret menu. McDonald's has a secret menu. My favorite thing on the McDonald's on the secret menu is taking an apple pie and sticking it into your Frosty and just mixing it together. Bomb. Try a new restaurant. I love how right now San Bernardino just opened up Golden Corral, and that's the talk of the town right now, which is kind of sad, but it's actually kind of good just for business-wise in San Bernardino. But everybody right now is talking about San Bernardino. Go try that new restaurant. Try some new foods. Life is not boiled down to tacos, hamburgers, steaks, and mashed potatoes. Like, go out there and try some new foods. Now what's popping up everywhere are poke bars. That's spelled P-O-K-E. What that is if you like sushi, then you'll like raw fish. And what it is raw fish seasoned up and put into a bowl. It's Hawaiian style. I don't know where it actually originated from, but to me, I ate that stuff first in Hawaii, and I fell in love with poke. And finally, they're coming up with poke bars everywhere. There's one by my church. There's one in Redlands. There's one now here in Moreno Valley. They're just popping up everywhere. So try a poke bowl. In the past, I've done this, and I've stopped doing this. I didn't do this with my wife because I've done it with past relationships, but I want to share this one anyways. I thought it was a really cool date, and like I said, if you're going from friendship to relationship, this is a good date, good first time date if you want to make an impression. Is go to Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear, I thought was always a cool date. You're gonna spend like $60 on a bear though, and what you do is you go in there and you build a bear, and I thought that was always a pretty cool date. There's an idea. And last but not least, if you really want to go fancy schmancy, I recommend Dwayne's out there in Riverside, California. It was probably the most expensive date I've ever been with my wife, but it was also one of the best dates I've ever been with. We both got dressed up, and then on top of that, we ate some really good food. They started bringing out stuff that had flavors that I'd never tasted before. That was amazing flavors, that just in your mouth kind of flavors, and you're like, whoa, I've never tasted this kind of stuff before. And so you know what you're paying for, that you're paying for a real chef to actually cook for you. It was really good. So those are just some good ideas. They're not great, I mean, they might not be some great ideas, but there's some things that can inspire you to go on a date again with your loved one. So if there's any dates that you would like to share, go ahead and comment below in the comment section below. So this wraps it up for relationships for February, the relationship series, just going ahead and taking someone out on a date. And remember, don't get dating mixed up with date. All right, everybody. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching my channel. God bless.